What you're about to see has never been done before. It's not a business intelligence software. It's not a dashboard tool. It's not a solution for turning spreadsheets and databases into pretty charts and graphs. What you're about to see is the future of business management, a single platform to run your entire business. Let's take a look at life before and after. Most people today are living what we call the Alt-Tab life, jumping back and forth between different spreadsheets and applications, trying to make sense of what's happening in their business. With Domo, you can skip that headache. We've developed hundreds of pre-built connectors that allow you to connect directly to all your sources of business data, so the information you care about comes to you, instead of the other way around. In the past, if you wanted to combine data, you'd probably be exporting CSV files from different applications and mashing them up in Excel. Or if the analysis is out of your league, you'd send that request to an analyst who could get elbow deep in the data. But with Domo, preparing data is easy, no matter how un-geeky you are. Want to know your forecasted revenue to actual? Simply drag and drop budget data from SAP and monthly quota data from Excel to get the financial picture you want, how you want it. All this with no middleman or third-party ETL tool required. Now think for a moment how you consume business information. Maybe one day it's poring over a sea of spreadsheets. The next, it's clicking through rudimentary charts in PowerPoint. Or maybe the applications you use visualize data for you. The problem is, every single one does it differently. Domo turns that chaos into clarity. When you bring your data into Domo, you have the freedom to visualize it the way you want and organize it the way you want. And with Domo apps, your data can tell stories and answer critical business questions in ways the world has never seen before.
Comparing results to a similar period in the past is one of the most common analytic approaches. Domo keeps it simple. Quickly add any historical period as an overlay on your data. See historical results side by side and instantly calculate the variance relative to the past. No need to create custom calculations or data comparisons. Domo automates and streamlines the process.
One of today's biggest challenges is how to share information with each other. Some people get stacks of reports on their desk. Some send updates in email attachments. Others hold weekly status meetings. The problem is, every one of these methods is inefficient and antiquated. Domo makes business collaboration simple. Notice a spike in Northeast sales orders? Have a quick conversation around the data, right where it lives. Ask questions, get answers, and have those insights tied to your data for future reference. And if you need to know how someone fits into the organization, that information is always just a click away. With how fast your business operates, you can't afford to ignore all the data at your disposal. But on the flip side, you don't have time to be in the weeds.
Whether you're concerned about sales forecasts, marketing campaign mix, or even customer retention, you can use predictive analytics on any dataset that you have in Domo, forecasting the direction of your key business metrics. Now, if you're a data scientist, feel free to jump into the different models and analyze the strengths and weaknesses of each model. Otherwise, the app will use the most accurate model and give you a confidence score. Then we can dive in and begin applying limitations on our model to further refine our answer. The Predictive Toolkit applies predictive analytics to any of the problems plaguing businesses today.
Domo lets you set alerts that notify you via email or text if your key metrics aren't where you expect them to be. That way, you can take action when they arrive and rest easy when they don't. And thanks to a seamless mobile experience, you'll always have one consistent view of your data, anywhere you go on any device you use. So what you don't need is better reports or yet another dashboarding tool. What you need is a platform that brings your people and all the data they rely on together in one place. A place where collaboration happens, where decisions are made with confidence,